Alright, chat. Who's locked in, locked on? Who is locked in? We pick up the pencil? Got this. Got that snubby little pencil. I probably should go get me some number 2 pencils, but you know what I mean. So this is our drawing from last stream, and I didn't even finish it because it looks like dog shit. Looks terrible and not worth finishing. Not at all, not in the slightest. But today we got 3 new drawing tutorials that we're going to check out. Got 3 whole new drawing tutorials that we're about to check out, right? Better turn up. You know what I'm saying? We're about to lock it down. Saying we're about to lock in, chat. About to lock in because, you know what I'm saying? ChatGPT cannot draw everything for us. We have to draw our own shit. Sometimes. Every once in a while. Every now and again. Every now and then you have to do a little bit of drawing on your own. You know how it goes. We have to lock in. Anyway. Turn me up. How the DBZ dub ruined SSJ2 Gohan. I don't care. If people who say DBZ abridged is good are just sheeple. They'll be like, oh my gosh, Blazing a Bridge is gonna give me so many likes on YouTube comments. How about you just smash your head in with a hammer? Alright, let's go into tutorial. Let's lock in. See, we got hella new tutorials to watch. We're gonna start with the shortest one and work our way upwards. So let's get this going. Let's get right. Turn me up, chat. Oh, he's going right in with it. Okay. Quick doodle. Alright. He's drawing this down fast. Line by line. What we're supposed to do. Okay, so draw an arc with the top of a 7. Okay. Draw an arc and make it point up. Alright. Simple enough first step. Right. Okay. Easy step by step. He's teaching us. He's about to teach us something. He's about to learn us something. Am I wrong? Hey, if you're thinking I could do something for real. Alright, well this already looks like liquid, so let's go. And you draw it back as an arch. We draw another point. And another point that goes slightly above the line we just drew. Now, when they do these line things, I always get so thrown off about the spacing and what I'm supposed to do with all that. But, you know what I'm saying? This guy draws hella quick. Alright. I'm struggling to keep up a little bit, but it's okay. It's alright. It's no big deal. Okay. It also helps if you have a straight back when drawing. So I've heard. Alright, draw the line. Draw the bit under. Let's go. Easy, step by step. What is this guy's tutorial looking like? How to draw? I'll show you now. Is this the same guy? No. I think it's the same tutorial. But no matter. We'll just try the same thing twice. Maybe we'll move on to why would we like the same tutorial? Unless this guy teaches us how to do pencil only, which is what we do have. We do have pencil only. We do have pencil only. He teaches us how to draw manga senko. could actually see if your shit wasn't mad blurry. Bro had hella oil on his jump. This guy's drawing with a pencil too. I like this guy. He's pulling out with the ruler. He's pulling out with the skirkle. He's kind of locked in with it. We don't got no ruler, but we got this cup. That's about what he's going for, right? It's about right, I think. And he says draw it, so draw it very gently, because this has to be erased later. Okay. Draw it very, very gently. Have a look. 1 pound fish. Very, very cheap. 1 pound fish. Huh? Alright. Then we got that. Now I don't have a ruler, but as always, have my trusty Ixer 3 on VHS, which works about the same. Draw very light, very light, very light. Even my very light, because I'm a goddamn Neanderthal and have no idea how hard I'm pressing my pen to the page. But anyway, make more guides, make more guidelines. Make the guidelines first, but you can skip this step if you want. That's fair, but I don't think I'll be doing that. Alright. Alright. About 1/3 down. And drawing another line. About 1/3. Drawing very, very short. Oh, he's drawing little lines through each one. Okay. So there's one for the outside. And that goes into the inside. And then these two are really close, I guess. Meaning these two are further apart. And just like that, we have our guide done. We have our whole guide done. I wish I had a hand cam. They'd be pretty handy right now. Haha, get it? Be a little handy right now. Okay. You don't need to be perfect here. Now he's starting. I'm already liking this kind of better than this one, to be honest. But we'll try them all out. See which one gives us the best Senko-san. We'll try this most complicated one, and then we'll try this simplest one. Yes. Better lock in. Better lock in. He draws hella fast. Let's slow it down a bit. Let's slow this down just a little bit. Because genuinely can't keep up. This guy's a little too quick. And so starting from there, he brings it down. And it goes overlaps a little bit and comes back. Alright. And then it comes up to the arch. And then it goes down from there. I swear this guy's frozen in like 2020, 2018 era. Nah, not even. He draws like hella new characters, all sorts of characters, bro. He's actually locked in. Yo, I'm be missing it. Even on 0.7 speed, bro. What? He's so fast. Okay. Then we connect that. Okay. But there's no rush, you know. We could just watch him in silence. And then he draws from that. Oh, that's kind of smart. He draws from that and draws it back up. There we go. There's one part of the eye, and then we're going to draw a bit on the eyelid. Draw the bit on the eyelid, a little bit. Alright. And we're drawing the part underneath the eye, I think. No? Maybe. What's he drawing? So he does a line that comes barely up. Barely there. This guy be making me feel like I know how to draw. Almost. I hate to say it, but he's still so fast. He's so fast, mate. Alright, let's watch this in half the speed. That's more my pace. My oh my. I'm hella slow, by the way. That's okay, because where do we have to be? I'm already home. I'm already at home. I'm already in the room. Where else do I have to go? Type-ish, type-ish. Am I wrong? Thinking about the things that I can't see. Alright. Yes. Slow it to a crawl for me, mate. Slow it to a crawl. Crawfish. Crawfish boil. And then we're connecting that. See, my spacing's always off, but it's okay. We're putting it together. And that can come right there. And then we drew the bit on the inside. Oh, these are such detailed eyes. We're drawing the markings on the outside or towards the bottom of the eye. Oh, no wonder I fucked it up so bad. That part of the eye was not supposed to engulf that much. Okay. I'm seeing it. We're seeing it. There is one eye. Looks like one eye about done. Right? I'm seeing it. Seeing it somewhat. Somehow, some way, somewhere. And we're doing the same thing on the other side. So overlap a little bit and draw up to the turn. Mate. Gonna rage quit again, bro. But I gotta chill, I gotta chill. I gotta chill, I gotta chill. I gotta chill, mate. I gotta chill. Chill out. Because obviously when you first start drawing, you're gonna suck ass. That's just how it is. It's just how it goes. Okay? You gotta be okay with being terrible. You gotta be okay with being the absolute worst. You know what I mean? You gotta be okay with being the worst human to ever walk the earth. Right? That's how you become slightly less terrible. As you do. You gotta accept that you're bad. Accept that you're mid. Gotta accept it. It's okay. Everyone's mid. Everyone's mid at start. Think all these pros start out mid? Maybe. 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 Some people might be naturally gifted. Who does know? Because these two eyes are two different sizes entirely. I'm just going to restart this one. Time to restart. Get a brand new restart, bro. It's difficult. It's so difficult, mate. Because how can you complete something? How can you watch something to completion if you know it's going to be dog shit? So, we draw this one. But I think in the other video, I think if you pay attention, the guy will actually, like, you know what I mean? He'll actually, like, show you the technique with his hand. Right? This is looking better. This is looking slightly less terrible. It needs to be less of a straight line, more of a curved line. Right. More of an arc. 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 You know what I mean? More of an arc. Okay. More of an arc, more of an arc, more of an arc. Okay, I'm seeing it. Not really, but it's sort of happening. Sort of may or may not be occurring. Okay. And then from there, we do the bottom of the eye. And then from there, 2 lines that connect that. And just like that, we have one of the eyes done. It doesn't look nearly as intricate and nice as this other one, but this is supposed to be a simple sketch, as opposed to the other more details that the other guy was going into, which makes sense. Won't next. Next is we like the video. That's the next step. We like and subscribe. That's the next video. And turn on notifications. That's our next step. Okay. And then we draw the middle part of the eye. Because you have to follow the full tutorial the whole way through, or else it won't work. Alright. We got it. And then the other eye. I don't really know the proper spacing, but sure, let's go for it. She'll be a lot lopsided. It's okay. It's okay. It's no big deal. It's really no biggie. Oh, that's why the other guy draws guidelines. So he knows exactly the eye width, and he doesn't have to guess for it. That makes more sense. All right. Okay. Drawing the other eye. Biggest challenge every art person has to face is drawing the other eye. Can assure you, drawing the other eye is not a task for the weak-minded. Yes. Lock in. Hell yeah. Okay, okay. He's doing the thing. He's doing it. All right. Not bad, not bad. And we're drawing the eyelid bit right above the eye. Right above the eye, the eyelid. Okay, I'm seeing it. And I'm guessing we do the same thing on the other side. Or did I even hit play? No, I did. We're good. Do the same thing on the other side. And there is Senko-san's eyes. Look at that. There's two eyes that are actually pretty reasonable space apart and reasonable size. Makes sense. Drawing the eyebrow next. As you do. A little bit up from it. Draw the eyebrow. Wow. Wow. That's not knocking for me. It's 8 p.m. It's 8 p.m. Thanks for your support. Thank you so much for your support. I don't know how to like people's comments on stream, but thank you. A normal guy. You're so normal for that. It's 8 p.m. Happy 8 p.m. It's a 9:30 p.m. here. So you must be 90 minutes back. But hey, it's 8 p.m. and I appreciate your support. Thank you, 5, your support. You're very groovy. Yay, thank you, 5, your support. Today we're learning how to draw Senko-san. And I always have Senko-san with me at all times. I always keep Senko-san with me at all times. I always keep Senko-san within arm's reach at all times. You know how it is. Always keep Senko with me. So we need to honor Senko. We need to honor Senko by drawing Senko. So we're doing how to draw Senko easy step by step. How to draw the helpful fox Senko-san. We're just going to pretty much draw Senko time after time until we get it right. Shouldn't be too crazy. And with your support, I'm sure we can do it, chat. Thanks, 5. Your support. You're so real for that. Right. Next eyebrow. The next eyebrow, you know how it goes. The next eyebrow over. And then the little dot for the nose. The nose, it looks to be right between the eyes. Which I guess, I mean, that's kind of how real life is. A little bit. Right? We draw Senko's nose, right? And Senko's 3 mouth. Senko's mouth. They make it look so neat, so easy, so good. They really do make it look so 3Z. And there we go. It looks a little jank on our side, but hey, I don't think that's too terrible. It's Senko's mouth, right? Actually, we'll redraw that because that looks dog shit. It's awful. It's terrible. Anyway. Now we're doing it. Now we did it. That looks a lot better. A lot better. Hey! He was number 1. Hell yeah. Anyone watch SpongeBob? Where the guy had the silly drinking hat. And he stole it from number 1. So there it is. There it is, right? Right? We're drawing. We have Senko's face down. We're following the tutorial to a T. To a T, to a T, to a T. T for 2 and 2 for T. You know how it goes. You know how it is. Or as KSI once said, that's just how the story goes. Oh, thank you, chat. You're so groovy for that, mate. Thank you. Thank you. God, yes, we're making slight progress, right? Compared to if you look at what we did on yesterday's stream, this is a major improvement. Look at that. From the goofy eye head to like a slightly less goofy eye head. You know, it's all about being 0.5. I'm not saying 1%. 1%'s huge. But you gotta make a 0.25% improvement on yourself each day. You know how it goes. And this is where the tricky part comes in. Okay, so if we gauge the distance between this eye and that, right? I guess it would be like right there. And notice how the eyes are almost as big as the entire head. And Senko's been mewing, so she got that squared off type, right? And we're doing it, right? There's Senko's lower half of the face, and it comes right about, actually the eye actually extends out a considerable bit further than what you might think it would, because we're drawing. This is probably why art professors and all that hate anime, because they see people draw shit like this. They see people draw goofy ass drawings. Hey, you're so poor. The trophy, the Glaggle trophy. That's a rare emote. Rare emote. I love you. You hit me with the rare emotes. I've never seen the Glaggle trophy. That's freaking based. Yes, I'm so locked in. Thanks to your support, you're making me a less terrible artist. Day by day, my power level grows insatiable. By insatiable bounds. We're locking in. Is this what it's like to be seriously keyed in? I'm inevitable. Alright. And we're drawing the upturn. Make a chin, make the Moe Animu chin. And draw that straight up, right? Yes. Wow. Yeah, I got you. Now hold on, I need to pass off a lighter to somebody outside the door. That's just part of the tutorial, trust me. Handing someone a lighter is definitely very crucial to drawing. Yes. Alright, that's a crackhead tweaker lighter. Goofy tweaker lighter. Oh, hold on. Rubbish. I swear I have one in here, chat. Hold on. I'm looking for one. Hold on. Bro, I swear there was one in this drawer. Hold on. Bro, it was actually your lighter that was in this drawer. Nah, bro, I can't even find it. Dang, no lighter. Yeah, bro, I swear I saw one the other day, but I guess not. Anyhow, chat. Back to the drawing. Back to locking into the drawing. Alright, next step. So far, right, we have alright. So far we have, this is most of Senko's face, right? Most of the face. Most of the facial features, right? It's happening. It's coming together a little bit. Little by little. It's coming together. Okay, and then we're drawing the first piece of hair that comes out right next to the eye. Goes straight down, pointed towards the mouth. And then we see a curved line that interrupts the face. Mid tier, but there it is. There's the hair. The first strand of hair. First little strand of hair. Making it. We're doing it. What's next? Alright. And then see, we don't finish drawing the face because that's where the hair goes. As that makes sense. This hair starts right slightly above the mouth, between the mouth and the nose. And it goes down. Goes down, and we're making the hair. Okay, I'm seeing it. Because Senko doesn't have ears. That's what I have to take into account. She doesn't have ears. Her ears are here. You have to go to bed? Okay, have a good night. Have a good rest. Good night. Thanks for your support. It was very groovy, very snazzy. Thank you. We'll keep drawing just for you, Chum. Night. I loved having you in my chat. Hee. Bye. Alright, next step, chat. Then we're drawing the next strand of hair that connects directly to the one we just drew. Starting at the very top of the eye. Going in and down. Now the spacing's a little messed up. Spacing's a little goofy, but that's okay. That's alright. Alright. Shink. There we go. One piece of hair done. Nah, we can redraw that. We can make it look better. Because notice how it's straight, but slight curve. Not full curve, okay? But then that part, we drew that way too straight. It's supposed to be a point. and then curve out, like so. That's not that terrible. It's happening. It's happening. I think it's supposed to be a lot smaller than what we're making it, though. It's supposed to be a hell of a lot smaller. Right. Something like that. Okay. Next step. I just had to slow the video down because they draw so fast for me to take. Draw so fast. So it cuts right through the eyebrow. Almost touches the eye. Cuts right through, almost touches the eye, and goes straight right to where the hair is. Okay, next piece of hair. Right. Next piece of hair, okay. Then we move up. We draw a big old piece of hair like that. Okay. We draw a huge piece of hair. Okay. And then we draw, so starts way, way up. There we go. The Danny Phantom hairpiece. The big-eyed Danny Phantom hairpiece. Okay. Looking good, looking sharp, looking snazzy. Maybe it curves up a little bit too much at the top. It curves a little too much at the top. It's supposed to be in and come out. Yes. Not supposed to be as dramatic as Danny Phantom. But, there it is. Something like that. Something along that lines. Oh, and wait. I completely miss a step. I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, what's next? Draw another curve that cuts through the eyelid. So, starting from where we just draw the last one. It curves and swoops to right past the nose between the eye. Like so, like so. Okay, I'm really seeing what we're actually trying to draw here. I'm seeing what we're kind of somewhat, maybe somewhat, slightly, sort of drawing. Yes, we're here, we're doing it. And then we draw a slight curve right on the eye. Makes that point. Yes. Okay. What's the point? What's next? I feel like there's a detail I'm missing out on. Is there? Okay. Draw that bit. Draw a line that goes actually in the eye. All up in the eye. Right all up in the eye. Right there. And what's next? Oh, because they're doing the anime thing where you draw the hair over the eyes. Okay, I see it. I see it. And then starting from right there, we're drawing another line down. And it goes into the eye. That looks painful as hell, but it's a cartoon. So it's okay. It's okay. They don't know pain. They don't know pain. They don't know pain, they don't know hardship, they don't know hurt. They're cartoons. Right. There we go. We have that strain done. It's scran. It's scran. It's scran. Let's go. We have that strain done. Alright. Next strand. Not bad. Not terrible. And then the next part starts about where we drew the last one, and it curves to touch that part. Right? Look at that. Look at that full head. Because I always forget, anime characters have such big foreheads, such big hair, that you're supposed to draw their eyes and mouth way lower than you would expect. So, something like that. Alright, it's not terrible. It's kind of happening, to be honest. Like, sort of somewhat happening. You know what I mean? It's not terrible. It's not awful. I wouldn't give it a 0 out of 10. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's all about learning. Learning process. The learning process, chat. We have to lock in. You have to lock in. It's all about the learning curve when trying to draw. What's next? Okay. Okay. And that goes up and out. that goes up. And there's another bit that goes out. Not quite. Not quite, not quite. It goes down more than it goes out. Or it goes down diagonal. And then it makes a point like that and swooshes out. Huh? Yeah. Wow. What? Yeah.
Tomorrow, what are you doing?
Nothing really. What?
Can you, if Trina drops out of tie off by 11:30, can you watch it till 12? Or is it only 3?
I was gonna go live at 12. I chose not to have kids for a reason. Oh yeah. But why do I have to watch it for 4 hours?
Because I don't have time.
Oh yeah. But still, I don't see why that really has to be my responsibility. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I suppose.
I can tell her drop them off, drop her off like around 11 o'clock. How long do you stream?
I don't know. I was probably like 6-7 hours. Gonna start at like 12. Again. Trevor's trying to get home to like 3:34. Pretty sure. Really? Alright. Okay. Yeah. Can I have $20 for it? Alright.
Love you.
Bye, Lee. Alright, let's continue with the drawing. Right? Not bad, not bad. We're drawing. She has just lots. It's not that long of hair, but it's just like lots of volume. Very voluminous hair. You know what I mean? Right, we're doing it, we're doing it. Okay, what's next? Did I even unpause it? No, I did. That grows up as another curve, okay? Okay, right there, right there. Okay, that's another piece. Nah, we made that piece way too huge. Way too huge. The pizza is way too huge. Because it needs to go in more. So it looks like the natural bend of someone's hair. Like so. Like so. There's the end bit of the hair. There's the end bit of the hair. Because once you take it line by line, and you're not focused on the bigger picture. Oh, this is the flower charm. The flower charm in the head. Okay, and then we're drawing the charm. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Drawing the next bit of the charm. Okay, I'm seeing it, I'm seeing it. This is actually somewhat coming together. Right, there's the end bit. Okay. And there it is. Okay, there's the charm that she wears in her hair. It's the flower charm. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Chopras, 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 chopras. Chopras, 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 chopras. Chopras, chopras, chopras. And there's the other bit of charm. Seeing it, I'm seeing it. It starts where and ends where. Okay. starts there, goes in, then out again, then up, then in again, and it sits flush with the hair. Alright, nah, ours look way too jank. This look way too jank, way too jank, way too jank. Way too janky. Okay. And then it goes a small stripe, small stripe. Okay. Alright, it's happening. It might be happening. Might be happening. Okay, and then the little string that hangs it down. Because it's not a rush, not a race. You know, just take your time and enjoy the process. You know? And then from there, we draw that little part out. Little small triangle right there. Alright, not bad, not bad. It's happening. And then from there, we're drawing the other piece of the hair that goes up from the center of that to pretty much what we just started. Pretty much the hair that we just started, right? Okay, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Now, I think we probably should have started just drawing lower, because where's Senka's ears gonna go? But before that part, we have to draw the ear. We get to draw the ear. We get to draw the ear. Yay! Alright. And then next is the ear. Okay. But it's okay. We can just continue on to the next page. Okay? Not bad. We gotta draw a big old line up for the ear. Like a big line up. Right? Seeing it? Now what next? We're getting the line by line tutorial. And it points in. It points right in. Pointy goes straight to the other strand. And now mind you, because I do not know how spacing works, because I don't understand. I'm a Neanderthal, right? I had to use 2 pieces of paper for this drawing. But it's okay. We're gonna make it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it all the same, okay? Oh, so that's like the crease for the ear. Well, that certainly makes sense. That's the crease for the ear. Because Senko's ears are just too big and too grand to simply take up 1 page. You know what I mean? To simply be on 1 page, you know? And we're watching that part go in. Okay. Okay. Oh! Chat, I'm understanding. I'm starting to see it. I'm actually starting to see how the ear is like kind of, sort of, medium, somewhat, supposed to look. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm starting to see it. Starting to see it. Right? I'm starting to understand it. Beginning to comprehend it. What's the... Oh, bro. I thought this was the next step. It's actually just a smudge on my screen. Oh, and now we're drawing the top of the head. Okay. Top of la cabeza. From that point in the ear. Drawing. Slight arc. Slight arc. Slight arc. That goes above and leaves room. It goes above and leaves room. Right? Goes above and leaves room. Okay, I'm seeing it. The top of the head. Slight arc, slight arc. Slight arc, slight arc. Slight arc. Okay, slight arc. Slight arc. She's not egg-headed, but slight arc, slight arc. You know what I mean? Because look, chat, we have one ear drawn. I never actually thought I could actually do this, to be honest. I'm super proud of how that turned out. The one ear. The one ear across 2 pages. That kind of makes sense. I'm kind of seeing it. Did not expect that. Okay, what's next? Come on, I'm ready. Hit me with what's next. Slight arc, slight arc, slight arc, slight arc, slight arc. Starting to see it. I'm starting to understand it. Starting to understand it. We're about halfway through this tutorial. Starting to get the hang of it. And then we draw another line that goes right on up. Even extending further than this other one. This is to go even further beyond. Right, almost to the top of the other page. Locked in. Locked in. Hell yeah. With 3 minutes left in this tutorial, what will they show us how to do? What are they going to teach us? And it goes straight down. Goes straight down. Not straight down, but pointed down. Curved down, if you may. Curved down. Curved down. Curved down. Right? I see it, 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 I see it. I'm seeing it, I'm seeing it. I am understanding. I'm starting to comprehend. Slightly, ever slightly. Ever slightly, I'm starting to get it. It's like the fold of the crease in the ear. Fold in the crease in the ear. The fold in the crease of the ear. Okay. What's next? Okay. Starting to get it. Oh, it's still paused. Not me waiting for the next step. Okay. And then drawing straight down. Make sure we hold all this steady so it all sort of fits together the way it's supposed to. And yes, I'm seeing it. I'm understanding it. Comprehending slightly is happening. Alright. Because the ears are not symmetrical. That's what makes them so Senko-coded. You know? So it makes them so Senko-pilled. And then we draw that line bit. Going down. And going in. Going down, going in. Going down, going in. Going down, going in. Okay, okay. Alright. And it goes straight into right above the charm. And look at that. It's both of Senko-san's ears. Drawn out on 2 different pieces of paper. Both of Senko's ears. Can you believe it, chat? Can you genuinely believe it? I never thought I would be able to draw something even that remotely resembles Senko-san. And here it is. You can clearly tell what it is that we're trying to draw. I am shook. I'm genuinely shook at this. I'm genuinely blown away. Wow. This is beautiful, mate. I'm so proud of this drawing. Genuinely. Genuinely, I'm shook. Hot take, but I'm low-key better with drawing with my thumbs than with the actual pencil. If that makes any sort of sense. So we draw that line coming out. Now I think we're going back down. So we can move this page up. Alright, not bad. Come on, with 2 minutes left, what can we do? 2.5, I guess. What can we do? What can we do? I guess finish drawing the rest of the hair, no? Yes, that's what I suspected. Goes out, goes in. Right? Goes out, goes in. Makes sense to me. But I think I drew it way, 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 way too far down and not enough out. Because she's supposed to have, like, short, voluminous hair. Not, well, you know. Right? Oh, okay. That looks a lot less flat. Lot less flat. See? Hell of a lot less flat. Hell of a lot less flat. Not bad, not bad. Alright. Not terrible. And then from that, we're drawing from the bottom bit on the ear all the way past the charm. And then we're drawing. Okay, so we're supposed to draw out and then come in. Alright, makes sense. And then slightly gently curve in. And then curve across. Like so. That's like the other piece of Senko's hair. Because, yeah, I guess I never, realized how much actual hair you have to draw, even for short-haired characters. I'm learning a lot here. I'm learning so much here. Huh. It's all coming together. It's all piecing together. Right? Right. Draw the other piece of hair coming straight down from that part. And going out. Out and in. Coming from about right there. Go out. And back in. Simple as that. Make it a little bit less prominent. Draw it straight out. Curve it straight in. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. There's the rest of her hair. The rest of Senko's hair. Let's go. Let's go. I'm really actually proud of how this drawing came out. Oh, and we're drawing the next bit, which goes in from that, comes out as a single point. What's the point? I don't even know. There it is. Chat! And it's kind of giving that 3D type look that her hair is not actually has. I actually see it. I genuinely see it. I'm actually shook. I'm actually genuinely shook to this. And with 2 more minutes, let's see what else they teach us to do. Guessing finish up the hair on the other side as well. Oh, no, hold on. You gotta draw up and in and down. Connecting that, finishing that off. Yeah, I'm seeing it. He's giving us a step-by-step tutorial. It's genuinely locking us in. Was that there before? Or was that a new step? Yes, that is a new step. It's like playing Legos, bro. It's like Legos. You have to just like look what steps are happening. To look what steps are happening. And then apply them your own. This is where it falls apart. No, this is where the drawing falls apart. It's where it starts to look stupid and shitty. It's not really though. Okay. And then from that part, it draws out. Curves. And then from there, draws out. Connects. No! This is the error. This is the error I'm running into. But I mustn't get mad. I mustn't lose my shit. Have to relax and be normal. Be normal, be normal. Be normal, be chill. 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 Lock in. It's just a drawing. It's just a drawing. Nothing serious. Alright, and that part connects and it goes down. Okay, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's next? Okay. Now the spacing's definitely wrong on this. Spacing's definitely off, but that's okay. Right. And then draw the neck. Coming down from the chin. Small neck, big head, small neck creature. Big head, small neck creature. And are they gonna color it, or is that the drawing? No, okay, we're drawing her robe. Okay, that makes sense. Big head, small neck creature. Okay. Brah. Alright. Alright, this is some advanced-ish right here. Alright. Goes down to where the neck goes and goes out into a shoulder. It's out into a shoulder. Right? Okay. Okay, okay. That's like the collar for like the robe. Makes sense. And there's 50 seconds left. There's 1 minute left. Guessing we do the same on the other side? No? Yeah. Okay, okay. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Right, ma. What do you mean? What, ma? What do you mean? Alright, alright. Okay. That's something. It's mid, but it's okay. It's mid, but it's okay. You have to be fine being mid. You have to be fine with the mid. What's next? What step did I miss? Okay. Right at the bend. Draw lines going down. Lines going down. Yeah. Yeah. That's like her apron. Makes sense to me. This makes sense. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. And there's like the other bit of the collar. Okay. Bruh. What? What part did I miss? Oh. Okay. I'm guessing same thing on the other side, no? So you're constructing and trying to construct the collar, I guess. I think. I suppose. This just looks like a bunch of random fucked up ass lines to me. Because I think I'm ending on the page too early. It's not down far enough. And then they color it in, but we don't have colors like that. So basically, I'd say... So let's say, so before they colored it, okay, what they were trying to do versus what we actually did ain't that bad. It's not that far off. You can kind of tell what the look was going for. This one's definitely getting kept. I'm very proud how this turned out. Not bad, not terrible, not awful, not cringe, not awful, not mid, not bad, not terrible, not bad, not terrible. Okay. These two pages always have to stay together. These pages don't have to stay together. Right? Okay. Alrighty then. It's not bad, not bad. It's genuinely not bad. Been at this for a full hour now. We'll do the more detailed one tomorrow night. I think we're gonna do the more detailed one tomorrow night. I think so. From fun drawing, he's gonna draw Senko-san. This is gonna be the difficult part. See what we're doing here. Yeah, see, he's locked in. We're gonna do that one tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Hope y'all have a wonderful, hope y'all have an immaculate, wonderful night. Hope y'all have a really good night. Let's see the YouTube short. Let's see the YouTube short made by the same guy. And we'll end stream. So he's drawing the guides, right? He cuts it, he's drawing the eyes. Cuts it, he's drawing the hair. Cuts it, he draws her ears. Fuck, that looks difficult. We're gonna try that tomorrow. And he draws the whole thing. The whole thing. The whole thing. Yes, how to draw Inuyasha step by step. Easy drawing. How to draw Inuyasha step by step. 9 minutes, 50 seconds. Okay. Alright. Well, let's save that to the playlist. By Quick Doodle. Shout out Quick Doodle for really helping us. Really, really helping us out. Anyhow, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you on the next stream.